Moving into our next story, UAE is the social media capital of the world, but you will not guess which social media platform we are overusing, essentially. Guesses?
What are we overusing? Instagram?
No.
Facebook?
Yes.
Facebook?
You got it in two.
Huh.
Yeah, so we are the social media capital of the world. According to Proxy Rack, they conducted a study and discovered that the UAE is the social media capital of the world.
Now, Proxy Rack analyzed the average number of social platforms and the percentage of the population that uses Facebook, and this analysis then reveals the social media capitals of the world. So
in the UAE, according to this study, 100% of the population uses the internet, no surprises there, and 108% of the population uses Facebook. So essentially they're saying, what are we? We're nearly at 10 million people in the UAE. So they're saying there's over 10 million accounts registered here, I guess. So maybe people have more than one Facebook account. I can imagine we definitely have more than one Instagram account. Maybe it's a meta thing and there's a bit of confusion there, and it's because we definitely have more than one Instagram account. Don't we? But interesting, because they have said Facebook, so let's take it at face value that it's Facebook. Who has more than one Facebook account?
I'm not even surprised, to be honest, because now Facebook has become like a birth certificate of social media. Like any app that you use, are you down? Sorry?
Great phrase.
Right? And it's so legit. So basically you need Facebook, like anytime you log in, it's like you log in with Google or Facebook. And of course you don't want to make an account in another platform altogether. Remember the password, so you want to do what's most convenient. And I totally see people making Facebook accounts just so their lives become more convenient in terms of logging into everything else.
Well, there's that. And I also think that we are a Facebook city. So if you're not on Facebook, it is the golden gem for finding out anything you need to know, specifically based on community. So the thing about Dubai is you move here, or maybe you move community, and you need to find out information about services, particularly home maintenance, handyman, plumber, and you need to get good advice. So what Facebook is, it's not just a buy and sell marketplace, which it's huge for, by the way.
Yeah.
It's also a great community help hotline, and you can really trust a Facebook review if you're on a thread. For some reason, threads are like, I'll trust Mary just because it's on Facebook and you just think it's coming from a person.
Yeah. Like a verified person.
Well, you don't even need to check verified. It's just like this person has given and so if I'll put like, okay, what's the best nail salon in JVC? And you'll get like 100 comments and you'll get like 10 people saying the same one, and then 5 of them will have said this girl is amazing at this style. You're like, okay, boom, going there.
Yeah.
And then you'll get like cheap options, so it's not even over expensive. So in terms of being a gold mine for help from the local community, Facebook is it.
Facebook is clearly a lot of people have hopped on to Facebook. I really thought it was dying out, like our intern said, like Facebook, who really uses Facebook anymore? But
it's an age thing for sure, because the younger generation, they don't need they don't need to know who is the cheapest plumber in the area,
But I feel like Facebook was like so amazing back in the days, and we're just so hooked onto it.
Back in the days when there was no social media filter, and rather than one photo going up after a night out, 149 photos would go up after a night out. Those were the days.
Those were literally the days, and you would scroll through, feel FOMO, and just like, why was I not invited to that? Who was the one who hosted the party? That person is not invited to my next party. You wait and watch. No, none of that.
Do you want to talk about that after the show? You okay?
No, that brought back some bad memories.
I can see that. You don't want to be in Simran Gupta's bad books. Guys, please stay tuned. Dubai Comedy Festival is kicking off this Friday. It's happening around Dubai, but the opening night is at Coca-Cola Arena. Sushi Mango, they're a comedy trio from Australia. If you haven't heard of them, it's probably because they're massively famous in Australia, but we live in Dubai. But they're very, very funny. They're in character. They were on the show yesterday, and we have the footage here today. So please, if you're on Instagram, go on to Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, wherever the full show is. We'd love you to take a watch. Goodbye from me.
Goodbye from me.